Welcome back to another video, everybody. It is Heroes Gaming, and finally I'm coming to you guys with a slider video for Dynasty mode in College Football 25. Now this is going to be sliders for Heisman skill level. I have not played on All-American, neither varsity, so I could not give you guys any advice when it comes to those skill levels. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Now we're going to go all the way down to quarter length, 13 minutes, accelerated clock on, 17 seconds. So that means whenever you select your play, the play clock is going to run all the way down till about 16 seconds left on the clock. That still gives you time to make adjustments if you want to put somebody in motion. So I like the way that this plays out, and it took me a good week and a half to figure out this accelerated clock and how I wanted it to go and what number I wanted it at. So I'm happy with it being at number 17. So that is going to be it for this section here. We're going to move over to sliders, where all the magic happens. Now, QB accuracy, and some of these sliders I put into play whenever I had my team builder team, and I had one of the lowest rosters in the game at 66 overall. So some of these sliders are a little low because of that. But I think for you guys, it's still going to work. If you're having some issues with, some of these sliders, just adjust, play a game or something, adjust and see how it plays out. If something is a little off, go up on something or go down on something. Right now, we are at 84 overall team, and these sliders are still working out in my favor or in the game's favor to be a more realistic outcome. So, QB accuracy, 45. Pass blocking, 52. Receiver catching, 50. Run blocking, 22. I will explain this. As I mentioned, I had a 66 overall team. When I had this slider at 50 or even 40 or even 30, I was getting almost 200 yards a game. Yes, we had a bad team, so I couldn't really throw the ball, so I was running a lot. But I shouldn't be averaging 7-8 yards a carry, and my offensive line shouldn't be giving me massive holes to run through. No diddy pause. So I moved this slider all the way down to 22, so it's a lot more realistic now. Fumbles and pass defense reaction time at 50. Interceptions is so OP in this game. I had to turn the slider all the way down to 28. Because if you get an interception, it's almost guaranteed that it's going to be a pick six. Pass coverage 50, tackling 52. CPU skill, QB accuracy all the way down to 20. This way, the quarterbacks are going to throw behind the receiver. They're going to throw too far. It may be too short, or they may throw it too far. But at the same time, they're still going to get a lot of completions if your team is not good. So there's a little give and take there. Pass blocking at 40, receiver catching at 40, run blocking at 30, fumbles at 50, pass defense reaction time and pass coverage both at 47. I have their interceptions at 27. If some of you guys have been to my streams, you would know that it doesn't matter if I have this at 27 or 7. I'm going to throw at least 1 or 2 interceptions a game. I think I threw a total of almost 30 in Season 3. It was disgusting. Very disgusting. Tackling at 51. All of this I left at 50. No issues there. Kickoff power I have at 45. I don't want to see every kickoff go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. This here gives you a variety. It's not always going to be a touchback. Injuries at 22. Fatigue stays at 50. Minimum player speed threshold at 10. Offsides, false start, holding, face mask, all at 51. You're going to see a fair amount of flags thrown, but not too many. Realistic for a game, especially if your team is bad. Defensive pass interference, I have it at 50 day. I just moved this up a little bit more. I think I had it at 55. I'm not seeing a lot. The only time I see defensive pass interference is on Hail Mary plays when there's like 7 defenders back there trying to get in position to either swat or get the interception. I think that's kind of bugged out. Illegal block in the back, roughing the passer at 50. I still see about 2 or 3 of these a game, even on 50, so not bad. But those are the sliders that I'm using for my Team Builder Dynasty. As I said, we are a 84 overall now. It has not been easy. These have been this is my record for my 4 years I've been in this Team Builder. We started out 3-9, 4-8. Last year we went 8-5, and we won the Bahamas Bowl, and now we're 4-2. So with these sliders, it's a gradual, slow improvement from a very bad team to good recruiting. Now we're molding into a great team, and these scores in these games are coming out very realistic. So if you guys have any questions, down in the description is the Discord. I have a Discord for College Football 25. I let everybody know when I'm streaming, and then we just talk whatever in there. If you guys have any questions, you can join that. Or you can just join one of my streams whenever I'm streaming. You can come in there. Hey, here, I got a question about this slider, or I got a question about this, or what do you think about that? I'm always going to answer the question. Always. Either that, or I'm always going to reply in the comment section of my videos. It doesn't matter if I'm streaming at the moment. I'm going to, pause the game. I'm going to reply. Doesn't matter if I'm at work. I'm going to reply. So if you guys have any questions or, any concerns, ask me in the comment section or in my streams or in Discord, where, somebody else may be able to help you with a question that you have. Thank you all for watching, and as always, have a good day.